We have another full agenda for our meeting this morning. The majority of this will be our spring athletic awards and the 3x4 presentation for 9th through 11th grade. So I would just ask for you to be attentive during those presentations. But before we get to that, I wanted to welcome Maya to the podium for an announcement.
Hey guys, I wanted to make an announcement about an upcoming event in celebration of Pride Month. Last year I lost a really close friend of mine due to his mental illness. He also struggled with his identity of being gay. Shiv was one of the sweetest, kindest, and intelligent souls that I'd ever met, and to honor him and the LGBTQ+ community, Shiv's family and friends started a nonprofit organization called Shiv's Third Eye, whose mission is to help adolescents who are a part of the LGBTQ+ community deal with mental health challenges. This organization is hosting a Pride Festival that's happening on June 5th, which is next Sunday at the Oval in Livingston, New Jersey, from 5 to 8:30 p.m. And I'd really like to encourage all of you to come to this event and support this organization's mission. There's going to be live music from 2 bands, performances from individuals such as myself, interesting stories from kids who are members of the LGBTQ+ community, fun activities such as arts and crafts, face painting, free food, and much more. So I hope to see all of you there. It's open to the public, so feel free to bring anyone you know. And it's going to be a really great night. So I'll post the flyer along with the organization's website in student area in case you guys are interested in knowing more about Shiv's story and how you can get involved in this cause, helping this cause. Lastly, you guys are more than welcome to volunteer at this event. We're offering community service hours, so reach out to my email, mbday_23@mbs.net. Now Coach Dezama with the Sports Awards.
Good morning. Thank you, Maya. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 spring season celebration. This morning, we will celebrate and recap our spring athletic season. Before we begin our brief recognition, I would like to first take this opportunity to thank our administration, our faculty and staff, our maintenance staff, our trainer Dice K, and all of our bus drivers. To all of your parents for their support and encouragement of you, our student athletes. We are so grateful for your dedication and commitment to MBS. To all of our spring coaches who have been extremely dedicated to their team's success this year. And finally, I would like to thank Kathy Fleming, Mike Sturgeon, Rachel Platt, Stephanie Galvez, all of our clock operators, and countless site managers for all of their hard work, dedication, and continued support of MBS athletics. Now on to our ceremony. I would first like to recognize our Crimson Award recipients, who will be honored at our 5th annual Crimson Award ceremony, which will be held next week in Founders. The Crimson Award is considered our highest programmatic athletic award. This evening is a very special night for 29 of your own student athletes who will be honored. Congratulations to these Crimson Award winners. At this time, I'm honored to present 2 Scholar Athlete Awards in the presence of our school community this morning. The Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference Scholar Athlete Award goes to 2 seniors who are being recognized for their outstanding academic and athletic achievements. Today, I have the honor of presenting our conference plaques to 2 student athletes. Our first recipient has participated and lettered in 3 sports this year: boys soccer, ski, and boys lacrosse. This recipient is a member of our 3x4 club and has posted a senior GPA of over 3.5. I'm honored to present our first NJAC Conference Scholar Athlete Award to Jackson Downey. Our second recipient has also participated and lettered in 3 sports this year: girls soccer, girls basketball, and softball. Another member of our 3x4 club who has posted a senior GPA of over 3.5. I'm honored to present our second NJAC Conference Scholar Athlete Award to Kirsten Harvett. At this time, I would like to mention several other Scholar Athlete honors that were given each year by our state, county, and local affiliations. First, our NJSIAA Scholar Athlete. Each member school is allowed to have one honoree who must be a graduating senior, possess a cumulative GPA of no less than 3.0, must have participated in at least one varsity sport, and must exhibit outstanding school and community citizenship. This year, our nominee and award winner was Josie Ashton, who represented MBS at the NJSIA Scholar Athlete Luncheon with over 100 other scholar athletes from the state of New Jersey. Josie has played 3 seasons for all 4 years here at MBS. She was inducted into our 3x4 club last week and holds a senior GPA of over 3.6. Congratulations, Josie Ashton. As a Morris County school and active participant in our prep conference, we were able to take advantage of 2 other Scholar Athlete opportunities. The Morris County Scholar Athlete, again, is typically given to 2 seniors, a male and female, who have participated in at least one varsity sport and exhibit an outstanding academic record and possess excellent community citizenship. This year, Phoebe Merrigan and Will Baum represented MBS at the Scholar Athlete ceremony held at the Hanover Manor this past Wednesday night. Congratulations to Phoebe and Will. Finally, although the prep conference does not host a banquet to celebrate their scholar athletes, we were able to nominate 2 fine seniors from our school in Jamia White and Robert Burns. Congratulations to all our scholar athletes this year. I am also privileged to present 2 sportsmanship awards for the spring season. Sportsmanship is defined as conduct and attitude considered as befitting participants in sports, especially fair play, courtesy, striving spirit, and grace in losing. This award is given to a male and female recipient each season who is voted by the coaches and approved by the Sportsmanship Award Committee and who possess the following attributes: showing respect for coaches, teammates, opponents, officials, and their decisions; is a dedicated and committed athlete who gives maximum effort in every practice and game; displays confidence in his or her ability and exercises self-control and poise at all times, setting example for other teammates to follow; is coachable, cooperative, considerate of others, trustworthy, and enthusiastic about his or her team and sport. At this time, I would like to call Coach McDonald to present this season's Female Spring Sports Award.
Thank you. To me, the Sportsmanship Award represents the relationship an athlete has with their teammates, coaches, opponents, and officials, and the emotional choices they make during competition. Very rarely is a player in the position to do this every play of the game. However, as a catcher, you are constantly surrounded by these moments, and Kirsten Harvitt is a perfect example of what good sportsmanship represents. Some examples of this are picking up an opponent's bat after a foul ball because she knows that that action may be paid forward to one of her teammates, a fun handshake before each inning with the pitcher because it makes her reduce her stress before she has to go out there, not overreacting to an umpire's bad call because it may have an influence on a critical part of the game, and consistently communicating with her coach to give our team the best chance to succeed. Kirsten constantly displays this type of sportsmanship on and off the field, and as a result, she has been an effective leader and a positive role model for all of the players on the softball team and for our school. Congratulations, Kirsten.
Thank you, Coach McDonald. At this time, I would like to call up Coach Leo to present this year's Male Spring Sportsmanship Award.
Thank you, Joanne. Thanks for the opportunity to say a few words here today. A lot of you guys don't know who I am. I'm Coach Leo. I'm not a teacher here. I just come in from the outside to coach the golf team, but I'll try to make this brief. Sportsmanship. I'm sure everyone here knows the basic meaning of the word. Playing the game by adhering to the rules showing respect for coaches, teammates, and opponents. The list goes on and on. I think the definition goes just a bit deeper than that, though. Character, integrity, personal accountability. These traits can be sometimes difficult to quantify. In most sports, the coach is watching and managing the game or the match. In golf, the coach just says a few words and sends the players out on the course and has very little interaction with them until the match is over. This makes managing a golf team a little bit unique and puts a lot of trust in the hands of the players, a point which I'll circle back to in a second. Anyone who knows much about golf knows the rule book is extremely extensive and detailed. It's almost impossible to know every single rule that exists. Contrast that with our team, where there are very few rules, not to say that it's a free-for-all. It's just that I expect the kids to do the right thing, that's all. I trust that in most instances they know what that entails, and if there's ever a gray area, they should speak up and ask. Act like young adults, and I'll reciprocate by treating you in kind. There's no better example of a player following these rules than Tommy. He's on time. He shows respect. He helps his teammates. He never misses a practice. He never misses a match. He owns up to his mistakes and doesn't make excuses. Simply put, he does the right thing. I'd already nominated Tommy for this award prior to last week's state championship tournament. My wife was in labor, so unfortunately I couldn't attend. Tommy was in a group marshaled by one of my good friends who's the coach at Morristown High School. On one hole, Tommy took quite a few shots before eventually holing his ball. As everyone walked to the next tee, the coach called out, "Hey, TC, what was that, a 7? "No, coach," Tommy replied quickly. "It was actually a 9. Sorry, Tommy. Having been around lots and lots of golfers, I can say with a pretty high degree of conviction that many would have just gladly snuck off to the next tee and accepted the 7. When my friend texted me the details of this exchange, I smiled. Certainly not because Tommy made a 9, but because I knew that he did the right thing, and I knew I had picked the right player for this award. This year's winner of the Sportsmanship Award is Tommy Cotter.
Thank you, Coach Leo. Our final two presentations are an opportunity for us to highlight those athletes who have shown commitment and dedication to their sports. I would like to draw your attention to the screen for the names of the senior athletes who have participated in the same sport for all 4 years of their high school career. Some of those listed have played all 4 years in 2 different sports, and some in 3. These 79 seniors represent 69% of the senior class. Many thanks to all of those seniors for their genuine commitment and dedication to MBS athletics. They will receive their gifts at graduation rehearsal. Our 3x4 award recognition was instituted in partnership with the Crimson Club in 2013. The goal is to recognize the commitment and dedication of student athletes who play 3 sports in 1 year. Today, we will present this award to 100 students who will be receiving a very unique gift representing their commitment to MBS athletics for 3 seasons. This puzzle that you will be receiving challenges those in the younger grades to fulfill their commitment of being a 3x4 athlete. We will start with our freshman class. When I call your name, please come up and grab your box. As a freshman, you receive the box, and then each year you will get a piece to add to that box. Xavier Arocha. We can save the applause to the end because there's quite a few. Liam Atkins, Mia Acevedo, Gianna Acevedo, Molly Baker, Jake Benhayen, Eric Bergelson, Andy Bergman, Patrick Birnbaum, Zachary Braun, Luke Bush, Jessica Byrne, Sam Cherins, Brian Covey, Brooke Fesk, Reagan Gatz, Luke Glassman, Chase Greenberg, Josh Greenwood, Camilla Gregorian, Cole Heck, Tori Holdsworth, Raida Karim, Addison Kelly, Lucas Krasnowski, Rebecca Leonard, Evangeline Lisk, Ben Luther, Emily Mann, Alana Manny, Olivia McNamara, Haven Misha, Ryan Novak, Caroline Price, Gabriel Prusen, Ryan Rizzo, Henry Scott, Nathan Seuss, Brandon Seuss, Rebecca Stolberger, Haley Tannen, Brooke Tannen, Emma Teitelbaum, Jawad Travis, Nicholas Troiano, Marco Velastro, Johannes Wabnitz-Moch, India Weinman, and Mason Wellington. Congratulations to these 49 freshmen. Our sophomores, class of 2024, Spencer Anderson, Hyatt Bembry, Samuel Bodak, Brooklyn Chen, Jeffrey Edelman, Christian Ewig, Bridget Ewing, Colleen Ewing, Finn Fleming, Chelsea Gonzaga Torres, Christopher Hauk, Madeline Jaffe, Kaylin Kane, Natalie Leibovitz, Brooks Limbert, Gavin McAvoy, Jerry Moranis, Caleb Ortwer, Antonella Ortega, Ian Patchett, Luke Powers, Shira Radin, Haley Scrow, Adam Schur, Jessica Sperling, Kevin Tone, Luca Tutela, and Abigail Van Cleef. Congratulations to our 28 sophomores. Our junior class of 2023, Regina Arocha, Nora Acock, Allison Bajak, Madeline Berniker, Dax Bush, Andre Chabra, Ethan DeAndrea, Kathleen Degnan, Joseph Gagan, Charlie Gibbs, Will Kuppenheimer, Zachary Levine, Olivia Mann, Olivia McCaffrey, Gracie Myers, Ivy Murphy, Efe Omanzane, Skylar Reale, Lindsay Rosenthal, Brooke Sandler, Ruben Tates, Buddy Velastro, and Jonas Wyman. Congratulations to our 23 juniors. Our senior 3x4 athletes from the senior class, there were 23 of them who were honored at a special assembly on Tuesday. So we just congratulate them as we put their names up. As you can see, this celebration of our spring athletes shows how the quality of the athlete at MBS parallels the quality of the person. Not only do we see results on the scoreboard, but also we're seeing results in the types of student athletes that we are fostering. This spring has been a very successful and strong season. Not only do we have some outstanding leaders, athletes with incredible character and sportsmanship, but we have seen success. Some highlights from our spring season so far include our baseball program, which has fielded 2 levels this year. The varsity team had some exciting conference divisional wins over Hanover Park, Madison, Pequannock, and yesterday West Mars Central. Currently, they are 13-8 at the varsity level, with JV completing their season this week at 7-6. Varsity finished as divisional champions, and they look forward to beginning their state tournament run next week. As the number 4 seed in the non-public B section, we will be hosting the winner of Newark Academy and Immaculata in the quarterfinals. For our golf programs this season, we fielded a full varsity and JV at both boys and girls golf. Varsity boys golf finished their season 12-9. They placed 8th in the Morris County Championship. We fared very well in the non-public B state tournament, finishing 2nd as a team, and came out as prep champions for the 2nd year in a row. Our girls golf program has really played outstanding this year in our dual matches, as well as in our conference and in Morris County. The varsity team finished with an overall record of 13-2. They finished 1st as a team in the Morris County tournament. They placed 2nd in our division for conference play and placed 2nd in the NJAC conference tournament, with Brooke Sandler finishing as the 3rd best overall individual golfer out of 75+ individual participants. The boys lacrosse program fielded 2 levels, with the varsity team finishing with highlight wins over Cranford, Verona, Lenape Valley, and Parsippany. As the 4 seed in the prep tournament, they lost a heartbreaker in the finals to Rutgers Prep. They were ranked 8th in the non-public B section for their state tournament. As a program, they hosted a lacrosse clinic for 20 boys from the Sojourner Truth Middle School, which is partnered with the Harlem Lacrosse and Leadership Program. In addition, they participated in a healthy relationship workshop with the One Love Foundation. Our girls lacrosse program fielded 3 levels this year. Our varsity team unfortunately finished their season yesterday with a loss in the quarterfinals. They did post some big wins this season over Milburn, Westwood, and Gill St. Bernard's. As the 13 seed in the Morris County tournament, they had an exciting preliminary round win over Morris Catholic. A milestone for this program was Talia Picozzi netting her 100th career goal. Our varsity softball team was led by two seniors in Kirsten Harvette and Hallie Belfiore. As starting pitcher and catcher, they anchored our team this year with their exceptional play on the field and standout leadership off the field. They were seeded 25th in county tournament play, but lost a tough round game in first round action. Seeded 11th in the state tournament, which they moved up to the non-public A section, they traveled to Holy Angels in first round action. As a young team, they are looking forward to the foundation that they built this year. A milestone included our ribbon cutting for our new field and our facility. The boys tennis program fielded 2 levels this year. The JV tennis team finished the season 8-7 with a tremendous season, posting victories against perennial tennis powerhouses, Kinnelon, MKA, and Gill St. Bernard's. The varsity boys team also finished their season yesterday with great performances in the Morris County tournament. A highlight was third singles, where Aaron Hong competed to the semifinals. As a team, they finished 5th out of 21 teams in the county. In addition, they captured their Liberty Division Conference Championship. They were seeded 3rd in state tournament play, and as I mentioned, lost yesterday to a tough MKA team in the semifinal round. Up and coming is first singles, Caleb Loken Bradford, who has qualified and has been seeded as an individual for the upcoming individual state tournament, so good luck to Caleb. And finally, our track and field as a team has competed in several dual matches this season, but really has performed extremely well in the past few weeks in our NJAC Conference, Morris County Tournament, and Prep Tournament. So far this season, the team has set 193 PRs across the boys and girls team. Milestones for this team include Spencer Anderson placing 1st in the 100 meter at the county championships, setting a new school record and posting a top time in the state of New Jersey. He also placed 2nd in the 200 meter. Tristan Misha placing 3rd in the long jump had also set a new school record, and many top 15 performances in the state against some very tough competition at that county meet. Spencer Anderson again placed 1st in both the 100 meter and 200 meter at the recent prep championships, and 6th in the 400 meter. Charlie Shepard placed 5th in the 800 meter. Matt Lopreet placed 1st in the 110 meter hurdles. Tristan Misha placed 1st in the 400 meter hurdles and the long jump. Luke Glassman placed 3rd in the high jump. And our boys team placed 3rd overall in all the teams that competed at the prep championship. On the girls' side, Grace Corti placed 3rd in the triple jump at preps. Chloe Higgins placed 5th in 400 meter hurdles. Layla Cook 5th in the 100 meter. Raida Kareem 4th in the 200 meter. Jamia White 2nd in the 100 meter hurdles. Our girls team placed 7th overall at preps, and they are poised to have some top results in our state sectionals and groups coming up next week, so good luck to them. This season, all 8 of our spring teams qualified in some fashion for NJSIAA state tournament play, with many teams continuing this week and into next. All 8 teams participated in county tournaments and fared very well, with boys tennis finishing 5th out of 21 teams and boys golf finishing 8th as a team. Most spring teams competed in prep tournaments, with our boys lacrosse team competing to the finals, boys track finishing 3rd as a team, and boys golf capturing back-to-back championships. We also had 2 conference champions this year in boys tennis and baseball. I know that I'm proud to be part of Crimson Athletics, and I thank you for your attention today. I wish our baseball and track and field teams the best of luck, as well as Caleb, as he competes as an individual in their state tournament competition. I wish the rest of you a very happy, relaxing, and safe summer. At this time, we are dismissed. Have a great rest of your day.